Welcome to DWBI Adda channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hello viewers, welcome back to another video tutorial on PostgreSQL. In this tutorial, we are going to use PostgreSQL upsert feature to insert or update data if the row that is being inserted already exists in the table. Let's start the session. In relational databases, the term upsert is referred to as merge. The idea is that when we insert a new row in a table, PostgreSQL will update the row if it is already exists. Otherwise, it will insert the new row. This is why we call the action is upsert. To use upsert feature in PostgreSQL, we use insert on conflict statement. It uses the same insert into values command to insert data. PostgreSQL added the onConflict target action clause to the insert statement to support the upsert feature. In target, we use column name or onConstraint constraint name or where clause with predicate. The action can be of one of the following. Do nothing means do nothing if the row already exists in the table. To update some fields, we use doUpdate statement. Now we are going to pgadmin to work with upsert examples. First, we are going to create the organizations table using createTable statement. This table will have 4 columns: org ID, which is the primary key, org name, email, and active. Let's create the table. So we have successfully created the table organizations. Now we insert data into the organizations table. For IBM, Microsoft, and Intel, we are inserting the email addresses. We have successfully inserted the data into the organization tables. Let's query the table. So we have 3 rows in the table organizations. Suppose Microsoft changes the email from contact@microsoft.com to hotline@microsoft.com. Let's consider this insert on conflict statement. The target is onConstraint constraint name and action is do nothing. This statement is telling that if org name exists in the organizations table, just ignore it. It inserted 0 rows, so it ignored the insert statement. Now consider this insert statement. This insert into block is equivalent to the previous one, only in target we are using column instead of onConstraint, and action is the same, do nothing. Let's execute it. It has also been ignored. If we want to concatenate the new email with old one, we have to use update clause in action. Let's execute this. It has successfully concatenated the emails. We have finished our demonstration on pgadmin. Now returning to the presentation. Today we have discussed on upsert and demonstrated few examples of it. So that's all for today.